kind of missed out on some stuff. What you're seeing right here, this is 4 cups of Teff flour. And if you want, you can look it up on Amazon. This is the Teff flour I get. So you put 4 cups of Teff flour, and then after that, all you'll really need is you can take your herb of choice. For me, what's been working for me lately has been thyme. So I'll do a tablespoon of thyme, and I also did a tablespoon of cinnamon. Along with, I did 2 tablespoons of sea salt. And right now I'm mushing these bananas up. This is 2 whole bananas I'm gonna add to this. And on top, what you see is a half of cup of maple syrup with no added sugar. No added sugar. Maple syrup with no added sugar. And half a cup of oil. You can do grapeseed oil. I prefer grapeseed oil. You can do coconut oil as long as it's melted. And you want to also do the same. Make sure you oil your pan as well, your bread pan. Make sure that the oil is going around the pan so that the bread doesn't get stuck to the pan while you're cooking it. And I also preset the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And for right now, I'm gonna just boop. This has been one of my favorite things to make lately. Really just banana bread. So, like I said, your herbs of choice, spices of choice, and you mix it in. This is just 2 whole bananas. Mix that on up in there. You really want to like stir it around, make sure you don't got no clumps or nothing like that. And you just mix it slightly at first, and then you come and follow that up with 4 cups of water. How I like to do this portion of it, I'll take my time and I'll pour 1 cup. I'll pour the 2 cups by themselves first. So boom, that's 2 cups, and then I'll stir from there because that'll let me know how much water I really need moving forward. So just take your time. You can like do like a chop type stir. You can grate it all the way around. You usually want to make sure that you get all the flour, all the Teff flour up in there, that you mixing all the herbs nicely, and you'll see these clumps come up. You know what I mean? And you just whipping it. And as you can see, this is like the 2 cups of water. What I like to, the reason why I like to use less, my godmom, she told me that, she was like, you use less in order to be able to make an adjustment. So by using less, and instead of just going with all 4 cups, right now I'm able to see like, okay, boom, this is what's happening. As you can see, like I got some of the flour still popping up, but for the majority of it, it's really coming out really nice. And you want it to kind of resemble cake batter. So right now it's a bit hard and clumpy, and I only did 2 cups of water. So I add cup number 3. And then I'll mix. Something that I found for myself lately as I've been making my bread is you don't want to whip it too hard because it'll get the coming all up on you. So as you can see, boom, get nice and around the joint. If you see like the water stuck up top, I like to dig. So it's like a method, right? You take the spoon, you reverse it, and you scoop it up under there. Yeah, you scoop it up under it. Give me them corners. Get up under there. So this is just 3 cups. And then you can also spin the bowl and whip the bowl. Spin it and whip it. Spin it and whip it. spin it in with it, spin it in with it. Now the brown color, Teff is usually like it's, as you saw, it's like I don't know what color it is. I guess I'll say like a light brown. But what makes the bread come out to this brown herb color is the cinnamon. The cinnamon and the maple syrup combo. So this bread is really good because it's very simple. It's not too many ingredients, you know. I got the Papa John's slogan in my head. Better ingredients, better. And you see like you can see the little, like these little clumps in here. What I'm gonna do is, since I did 3 cups of water, I come with a half a cup. So this will be 3.5 cups. So it's not to drown it. There we go. I do want it to be smooth. You can probably see some of the thyme herbs coming up. Just put that on the ground. And then a couple of days ago when I made banana bread the first time, I actually did put dates in here. So I'm not gonna do that this time though. Just an honorable mention as far as like, hey, you can, you know what I mean? You can put this up in there, you can put this up in there. But shit, you know what I'm saying? You might have one of them whipping jumps and little go on, knock it out. You know what I'm saying? Me, I got a spoon, you feel me? I make do with what I got. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it's broke, get that motherfucker up out of there, you feel me? Make an adjustment. Reverse way. Reverse. All the way around. Good. My mama used to. Every time she cooks, she always did that. Alright, so now just make sure that your oil is around your pan nice and neat. You can take your finger and really just run it the course. Like bop. Boom. Bring it down here. Bop. This is grapeseed oil that I have in this bread pan as well. Boom. Bop. And just let it dance in there. And then you take your pan. Scoop. Let all of that up in there. Now, as I mentioned, I posted a story about this yesterday. It was a guy that was talking about, you know, how bread is just all fake, you know, half bullshit and stuff like that, which is true. Bread is literally gluten, and gluten is not necessarily purposeful for the body. It's literally just sugar. It's just warmed up sugar. It's like glue. That's, you know, gluten. Glue, nigga. You know. So you can run this on top. You got oils in the corner. It's okay. That just means I could have used a little bit less, but it's okay. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put engrave And so from here, the oven is set to 400 degrees. You're just gonna let it cook for an hour on 400 degrees and let it sit. So I make that transfer.
And wash your dishes. Wash your dishes. Wash your dishes. Wash your dishes.